My dear friend Gabriel Gate is in the kitchen today, which makes me very happy because he cooks the most delicious dishes, French dishes, and today one of my childhood favourite recipes, riz au lait.
Riz au lait, rice pudding. Bonjour, Justine. It's so lovely to be with you. It's a classic of the world.
Yep.
Every country has got a riz au lait.
Yes, they do.
And it is simple. What you do, you boil for about 3-4 minutes some short grain rice.
Yes.
Arborio is great,
Yep.
okay? And then you put it in some boiling milk. Here we have got about 450 mils. It's about 2 cups of milk. It
Yep.
doesn't need to be exact.
Yeah.
You put it in, and we are going to flavor this rice with a little bit of orange zest and vanilla.
Okay, did you want me to scrape the
Yes.
seeds? Vanilla bean.
I think vanilla bean is better, but if you don't have one, just a little bit of vanilla essence or
Yes.
vanilla paste.
Yeah.
Very simple dish, so popular with the kids, with everybody.
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you know what, Gabrielle? My mum
What?
still, my mum still cooks your recipes from one of your many cookbooks. She's got one of your cookbooks, and she still makes it exactly the way you're doing
Is that
it
why
today.
you are looking so good?
I know all of that
Thank you,
rice
Mum.
pudding.
You know,
So
my
there you go.
grandmother was a cook in a family, and she was already doing that dish. So it's century-old dishes.
Yeah.
And everyone loves it. So you can, the flavoring. You can, of course, not put orange. You can put lemon. You can put mandarin. You don't have to put vanilla. So while this is cooking for about 20 minutes, half an hour, you can make the caramel.
Aha,
Yes,
now
yeah.
tricks of making the perfect caramel.
Just put your sugar and water in a pan
Okay.
and let it cook on medium heat without doing too much to it, and then keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn.
Well, I'll let you do the hard job, which is not burning the caramel, and I'll keep an eye on the rice.
The hard job is doing nothing. So the caramel is getting golden. In the meantime, Justine has soaked a leaf of gelatin to hold the rice pudding together for us to unmold it later on. So the caramel is ready now. I've lowered the heat to make sure that everything happens, and it's a job where you need to be very careful. Pour a little bit of caramel in each mold. You can have one mold, you can have individual molds.
Yep.
And then you tilt the caramel around. I like some of it to be on the side. So you need to be extremely careful because you can burn yourself. If you feel that you have not cooked it enough, you can put it in a microwave for just a few seconds, and it will darken a bit, and you can just get to the color you want. But this is nice.
Because it sets hard, it's toffee, right?
Yes,
so
yeah.
that's a really good trick. I've never done that. Just pop it into the microwave really briefly, just so it liquefies again.
After 54 years of cooking, I learned that this year by
Really?
myself. Yes, because I was not pleased. I said, I'll try.
Yeah, and it worked.
It worked, yes. Yeah.
And this very familiar, right? This reminds me of creme caramel, but instead of the custard, we're going to be adding the rice pudding.
Exactly. The rice pudding is cooked. It is creamy. We are going to put a little bit of sugar, a little bit of cream.
Okay.
So the sugar, not too much, okay? A couple of tablespoons. And then the cream will make it a bit more gourmet, all right? Not absolutely necessary, but if it is a dinner party. And then to that, we want it to set a little bit. So we are going to add the gelatin. Remove the excess water. And just stir it like that, the gelatin, into the warm rice pudding. And then the next step, extremely simple.
Yeah.
Be careful, pour it like that. And so you can have, as I mentioned, some individual molds,
Yep.
or 2 molds or a large mold. And then you just put it in the fridge to set.
Fantastic.
As simple as that.
Okay. All right, these have set nicely.
That looks good.
Yeah.
That was really good. So we need to unmold it, and I think the easiest way is to have a thin blade of a knife, and we put it all around like that, and I can actually see the caramel oozing out. So make sure, that will unmold quite well. Of course, do that. There's always an element of drama, and then turn around like that, like that. And then I think we're going to be okay. 1, 2, 3, woohoo!
Fantastic.
Look at that. It is such a stunning, easy to prepare little dessert and so delicious.
So delicious. I love how that's just come out so easily. It really reminds me of a creme caramel, right? But it's going to taste very different.
Well, it is the same principle, the same look, but a lot more texture, richness of the rice.
Have a look at how creamy this looks inside. The rice is perfectly cooked, not overcooked. And it's the flavours, the vanilla and the orange for me.
The orange. Caramel, vanilla, orange together. A marriage made in heaven.
If you love rice pudding, make it with the caramel, that bitter sweetness. Oh, this is so good. I love this. This is one of my favourite desserts you've cooked. And you've cooked a lot of desserts for me.
I love it.
He's good. Gabriel,
You think
my
so?
favourite.